Welcome back everyone to VGL. I am RavenVal95.
And I'm Ice Bear.
And just to continue on from what point I was making in the previous episode, there was this broken mirror in Adam Jensen's apartment, and basically if you talk to the lady at the front desk and if you look at the mirror and you read the emails and all that, it's implied that you keep breaking this mirror because like the side of you being augmented just disgusts Adam Jensen and he just can't handle it, and so it just like sickens him and he just out of frustration punches the mirror. And it's such a very nice small piece of environmental storytelling that's just brilliant.
The whole, yeah, I didn't think it was like he kept breaking the mirror, but more that they just like couldn't be asked to get a new one in or something like that because they said it's on back order.
I swear they say like
like
I swear they say at one point that he keep like they make a point saying like your mirrors keep breaking or something like that, but you never tell us why it happened or something like that. It's been a while since I actually talked to the lady at the front desk. Well, yeah, I might be mistaken.
But in maybe any case, I thought that was a cool piece of storytelling at the same, as well. So yeah,
it is very nice. The only time that it's ever actually like said directly to the player, like, "Oh, I broke my mirror because the side of me disgusted me," was in a boss fight
or something, isn't it?
Yeah, with Bill Taggart, and that's an optional piece of content. So it's pretty cool. I just like that. Now I was trying to find the sprint upgrade here, but it requires a few practice points to get to, and I'm like, there's other practice stuff that I'd like.
Sure. I haven't really been keeping track of your upgrades. I'm always surprised when you can do like some new thing.
Oh yeah,
you got the one that limits fall damage, right?
What?
You got the one that limits fall damage.
I don't think I've gotten that yet.
Oh, okay. I saw you eyeing it up.
Oh yeah, I eyed it up, but I don't think I had enough practice points to purchase it.
So this is the metro station. I've always liked that bit.
What bit? The breakdancer? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not a fan of breakdancing, if I'm honest.
My immersion.
See, that's just one of the
that's not even breakdancing though. That's like white guy dancing. I swear. Yeah. Like he's not even like he's not doing anything. I did like that one of the audience members just said, "I can do that."
They probably could.
Embarrassing for him.
Yeah.
But hey, he's having fun, so what does he?
And he's probably making money as well. People giving him like 25 cents, just for looking like a fool. Not too bad.
Yeah, maybe.
And now we're.
No, you go.
No, never mind.
Well, then neither of us are going to speak. Zeke Sanders, this is the side quest I didn't do.
Yeah, if you let him go, he'll come out here and give you a pocket secretary and give you a bunch of information that you can use to hack some stuff. But I don't ever use those codes because hacking gives you XP and I prefer XP.
House cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on the gearhead.
So it's pretty cool that they do like follow your choices. So during conversational boss fights, your actions do have impact.
Why are you giving it to me? Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you.
Like even our boss fight with Haas, you know, the guy at the police station, he actually comes up later on, and you have another conversation with him. But if you don't have that boss fight conversation with him, he doesn't come up to you.
Yeah, and that's what I had to do. I think I actually ended up like just killing him and then realizing that no.
Oh, okay. You mean Zeke?
Yeah, I mean Zeke.
Okay,
were you
that's
talking
fine.
about Haas?
Were
you talking about Haas?
Yeah, Haas also has a section later on where he comes along if you have the boss fight conversation with him.
Yeah, I vaguely recall that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if there was anywhere else to take.
Oh, this one.
Shit, if it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon. That's for sure.
Didn't think I'd see you walking around this boulevard
Like the
anytime
most
soon.
preposterous overacting of
People tend to
voice
underestimate me.
acting I've ever heard.
I think the director's cut, like, because it has a commentary, I think they actually said, like, this is what she sounds like. And they just took, like, they wanted to add, like, a hint character to the hub.
It's not credits.
But it was very late in development when they decided they wanted to do this. So they just got the voice actor that was easiest to find.
How about you
They
give me
put
some
her
information,
in, and then they
and
didn't
we'll
really
see.
think about it until, like, the game had released, and they were
You
like,
ain't no cop no
oh,
more.
fuck.
You gotta insist
We
on
messed
using them
up.
rules.
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it,
I remember this
you
was
better
like a
give me
big
something
point
that's
of
worth it.
controversy when the game first came out. It's like, because it sounds really fucking racist.
Yeah.
It wasn't intended to be racist, so I don't hold it against the
No.
developers,
I might
but
need to do
yeah,
it.
No, I'm
pretty bad.
Trespassing, so
I can imagine that they probably tried to tiptoe for some time, considering they were making a game set in the city of Detroit. But, yeah, they
you got that right.
went overboard in this one.
Yeah.
I didn't meet her either, I don't think.
Oh, you're better off for it. She's actually not that useful. She just gives you hints and, like, information about where you can explore in different areas and all that.
Is that actually the whole purpose of this character?
Yeah, if you give her credits, she'll tell you alternate pathways you can take to get into areas. See, like, pay 500, 1,000, 2,000 credits.
Credits? My goodness, you could just watch a video on YouTube for free.
Exactly,
I've got all the information I need right
exactly.
now, Tish.
I've got all
Maybe
the
next time.
information I need thanks to
Right here
YouTube.
waiting for you, Captain.
I bees right here waiting for you, Captain. Wow. I also find it quite cool that they have posters for the Metamorphosis, which is presumably some kind of musical play based off the novel by Kafka, which is where a guy wakes up one morning to find out that he's turned into a giant beetle.
Huh.
So there's
Never
sort
heard
like
of
a
that.
loose comparison. Well, it's like draws on the same
Be sure
themes,
to tell
obviously,
all your
because
Yeah.
friends.
Jensen wakes up to find himself turned into a big
Augmented
old
and all that,
robot.
yeah.
So yeah, it's something that you would expect to be around at that time because things like that tend to play off
What are you doing?
prominent
Tyndall.
cultural and social issues, and also like it's a nice little
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
nod to some of the
I'm
themes.
Sheriff Industries Chief of Security. I'm pretty sure I can
that is
find
very
out
nice.
about
I didn't notice that. Thank you for pointing that out, because I didn't know about all that
Listen,
book
Jensen,
stuff and
I
crap.
never wanted things to get this
Well, I think
bad.
it's an opera because it's called Il Metamorphoso or something like that.
But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to
But
get
the
your
book
hands
is based off a book.
Yeah.
I think,
No, I
unless there's a
see.
different
You think I'm
metamorphosis.
selling the stuff, right? I understand why this
Well,
would seem like an
your
obvious
guess.
motive,
Well,
especially to
you
this
would probably
cop.
know more than me, so I'll
But
just
trust
take
me,
whatever you're
You
saying
shouldn't always take things
Okay.
as truth, as gospel.
I'm not selling the neuropathy.
That's true.
I'm giving it away.
Give me
Actually,
Yes.
the tagline of that book is
To the people
"I
who
bees
need it.
waiting right here,
You think
Captain."
everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what?
That's a joke,
You're
right?
saddled with
Yeah, that's a
neuropathy
joke.
Okay,
for
thank
the rest of
God.
your life. That shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll
Franz
die.
Kafka was
I
also
thought you were
scared
being
of
fucking
speaking.
serious for a moment there. I was
That
like,
just ain't right. So I can
metamorphosis. I
only
look into the human psyche. I'll be waiting right here, Captain.
Oh God.
respect that.
Yeah.
Blackmail is still blackmail.
A
Corella wants
beautiful
out.
insight
I'm
into
here
the
to
human
make sure he gets
condition.
out.
Unfortunately, in a time where everyone was horribly racist.
I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say
I've been turned into a beetle.
Profit.
That's not your only problem.
I can't do.
Gun toting
I can't do
client was
Letitia's
waiting for you in
voice.
your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit. The dealers probably sent him. Tell you what. I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers.
Yeah,
and
so
the
we're just
footage
doing the
shows.
Tyndall side quests
Okay,
now.
yeah.
All we have to do is
Better not be playing
take out some dealers, and then we'll be done. Although I don't think I kill the dealers just yet. I think I do it
Two
after I
pushers go by
visit
name
the limb
PJ
clinic.
and BK. They hang out
Okay.
in the alley near the basketball court.
Is it just me, or is that guy's facial animation a bit poor
Deal.
Yeah, it's a bit poor.
in comparison to other characters in the game? Like, it's not of the same standard as the other ones, as far as I'm concerned. So you're heading to the limb clinic now, is that
Yeah,
right?
I was going to go kill them, but decided against it for now. I was like, I'll do the side quest later.
Yeah, you can get bogged down with the side quest. It's nice to have something that actually progresses the story rather than being self-contained and usually quite insignificant.
Yeah.
Not everything is. A lot of it's connected to the main story,
Thankfully, though, like, Detroit, like, this area, has the most side quests in the entire game, like, for one area. Like, the rest of them have maybe 3 or 2 side quests, and, like, when I say, like, it has 3 side quests, one of those side quests is just going to activate one of the side quests, so it's really, like, 2 side quests.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but this area has, like, you saw how many, like, blue markers were on the map at one point. Like, half of my vision was blue markers.
We're only starting to get on top of them now.
Yeah. We don't, I think, yeah, after this part, I finish all of them in the next, I finish all the side quests in the next part, for the Detroit area, for the first time, whatever. Yeah, so, that's 2 hours of side questing that'll be finally done. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So many side quests. But yeah, right now, this lady is telling us how we didn't really need any of the, like, neuropazine stuff because, well, our body's, like, being very accepting of it, and that's going to be a very important plot point for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to the chase, Doc.
And one thing I do like about Deus Ex the Fall, the sort of sequel to this, sort of, is that the main character in that is augmented, but he requires neuropazine, and I think that's pretty interesting, trying to see how people actually do have to deal with neuropazine addiction and stuff like that, and it shows a much more darker look into the world of augmentation, because Adam, to be fair, he has a pretty fucking cushy life. I understand, like, his dog died, he thinks he's disgusting, he's been augmented, his girlfriend, you know, basically died and all that. But he's still got a nice job, he doesn't need to get addicted to neuropazine or anything like that. He's got it pretty good in comparison to people out there.
And some snazzy sunglasses.
And snazzy sunglasses, like, the fuck else do you want? Ooh, I want
That
a
whole
girlfriend,
conversation
ooh.
was like just an upgrading tutorial almost.
Adam,
Yeah, basically.
finished at the clinic.
For now.
Good. Frank still can't close the security breach. Go to Derelict Row and kill that transmission.
I regret doing the Derelict Row side mission now because I'm just gonna head back there anyway. So so I should have just waited until I activated this quest, so I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Well, you didn't actually get detected while you were there the first time, so
Yeah,
you know, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But yeah.
still could have saved time. My speed run, it's being
These
ruined.
are the dealers then. These are
Yeah.
the ones that you. Oh, multiple takedown. That's a perfect time to upgrade it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that'll do it.
I also got the augment that allows me to go through through cement.
Flip through textures, yeah.
And these guys are hostile
The
to me
second one
now.
you didn't even seem to have to touch, which is especially impressive.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how those guys noticed that, but they must have sensed something was wrong with the Force when you, like, manipulated the laws of physics in that fashion.
Like he's a witch. Get him.
You very nearly died there.
Yeah, I did. Jesus Christ. That was at like
How
9
will they
health.
chase you, out of interest?
I don't think they
There's
do.
only-
And now this is because we saved that guy at the, because we saved that guy's wife at the factory. Greg Thorpe.
Oh,
we
this
get a
is the
discount
gun.
here,
Yeah.
so this is pretty useful. And I think this is the only time this guy is here. I don't think you can actually buy stuff from him in any of the other times you visit Detroit.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, it's good to pick this up while you can. Look, a silencer, very nice.
He gets forced out of business because the other guy's so blatant that his advertising is much better.
Yeah.
Also, that bit where you killed those 2 guards and didn't drug dealers and didn't even touch one of them, kind of reminded me of. Have you seen Austin Powers Goldmember?
Yes.
And so Austin Powers' father is just like, he beats up a couple of henchmen and then is faced with the third, and he said, "Do you know how many nameless henchmen I've killed? Look at you, you're shaking. Why don't you just lie down?" So he just like puts his gun down and lies down on the floor.
No.
That's kind of what I imagine happening with those guys you killed there.
Yeah, he's just scared of Jensen, so he's just like, okay, fine, I give up.
Yeah.
Oh god, this area is...
To bonitis.
Now this is dealing with the gang hideout that I also need to do with O'Malley, I believe. But it's pretty annoying. If you get the upgrade that allows you to punch through walls, this is actually really easy because there's a gang member that you need to take out, Double T, and you just need to knock him out. You don't need to kill him. So, and he's behind a breakable wall. So, and if you just break the wall, it knocks him out, and then that's it. That's the end of the side quest. You don't need to kill any of these other guys. It's
nice.
so easy.
The problem with the wall breaking thing, if you haven't got the augment that lets you see through them,
yeah, it can be pretty annoying. Also, there I couldn't be bothered hacking, so I just like shot it and that opened it.
That opened the door.
Yep.
Huh.
I don't know how, but I ain't questioning it. I guess I shot the lock off or something.
Kind of conceded the element of surprise there. I like how he's trying to work out where you might be.
Did he go through that open door? Who knows? Maybe he's in the kitchen. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, check the kitchen first. I'm hungry anyway, so let's go here.
And now you have to knock this guy out, otherwise Jenny will be very upset with you, and she'll be like, I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit disappointed that you didn't take him out. Yeah, so I like making Jenny happy, so there you go.
Well, yeah.
I like the fact that they all sleep with guns. Like, they all have pistols underneath their pillows.
Hey, gets lonely.
I was thinking they were doing it for protection, but okay, being lonely, that's another good reason as well.
Always use protection in the bedroom. We're gonna get some speeded up footage? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I try to do my best to speed up all the hacks. I think there's a few that I miss, so I apologize for those, but yeah. I try to speed them all up.
Commentary never really sort of lines up with what's happening. Well, it does sometimes, but it can, you know, get a bit sort of mixed up, so it gives us time to reflect on the finer points.
Yeah, that's a good point. A cooldown period.
Mm-hmm.
Although hacking
So I like how while you were running away from these guys, because you sort of matrixed the two drug dealers to death, you just like decided to duck out of things and complete a side quest while you were gone.
Well, maybe they'll get less hostile while I'm, off completing side quests and stuff. And yeah, I quick save because I was like
hostile straight away. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I bought the thing.
Climbing is for chumps.
Yep. You love that thing.
It's really weird how that works. Well, I don't get at all how it works, but yeah.
How it works is magic, psychic, bendy spoons.
Yeah, to be fair, this is the guy who like killed a guy through a pavement, so.
Yeah.
Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
And what's really cool though that I like about the Icarus landing system is that other people in the Deus Ex Human Revolution world have the Icarus landing system. It's not something just Adam Jensen has. And so I like that, like other people also have these augments, not just you. There's one bit later on in the game where you're in a hotel and a bunch of armored guards just crash through the ceiling and they survive because of the Icarus landing system. I think that's really cool.
I know your heart was
yeah, it is cool that you're not the only person in the world with those things because it makes it a bit more real.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but the end still doesn't justify the means.
The same thing goes to like the invisibility cloak or invisibility augment and stuff like that. It's just really cool to see like other people, like the augment on augment gameplay. That sort of stuff's cool. And now that's...
Tyndall has the security footage. Is that from the attack? Or is that from the... Oh, no, wait. He was blackmailing young Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Carol.
The security footage of him stealing the neuropazine.
Yeah.
And he was actually doing it for ideological purposes in the end. Apparently, anyway.
Yeah, he was giving the neuropazine away because people got addicted to the stuff because they didn't choose to get augmented.
I got the
So,
Yeah.
and it's basically like a scam that's being run, sort of, because, you know, you need the neuropazine to live, but you never even chose to get augmented in the first place, but you still got to pay for it. And yeah, and this guy wanted to get out, but fuck that and all that. It's
Because
just
he was being blackmailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you closed that sort of loop or whatever.
yep.
Do it through proper
I plugged that
channels.
hole,
Next time you might not get
Yep.
this lucky.
Yeah,
as
you're
Pritchard
right,
would say.
I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
You're welcome, Willem Dafoe.
There's not enough space in my inventory, so I dropped the laser targeting system.
Cool to know that Willem Dafoe will be younger in the future.
Well, that's the advantage of plastic surgery.
I'm pretty sure he just needs, like, the loose skin tying, like, behind his head or something, and then it's fine. I do appreciate his acting, but yeah.
It's like that bit in Men in Black 1 where that guy, the villain who gets infected by aliens, like he pulls his skin back, it's like
behind his head.
"Arr,
Yeah.
next part now, I guess.